How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Perkins. Let's get to it. So, we're back on track, party people. The food situation is absolutely fine with the amount of raids that we got last time out. So, that leads us to the age-old question of what is the priority this episode. We've got quite a few things. So the food situation is absolutely fine, as we just said. I would like to smelt and dealt everything just to the point where we reduce the amount of waste. So first of all, we're going to clean, haul the sexy stuff first. Then, we've got a mad snow hare. It should just jump on one of our traps. Then, repair the traps. Mine a bit more steel just so we have some in the stockpile all ready for us when we need to repair stuff. So that's probably going to take us 4 or 5 days. Just careful. Some more cargo pods. Smoke leaf. Where's this rabbit? Come on, jump on a trap. Okay, let's keep them both in the base then. Not going to go out and fight with a snow hare that's potentially just going to injure us. We still have to accept the quest so we can get a psychic link for Perkins. That would be brilliant. But as we said, if we can clean the base, just get on top of everything just so it's not getting too crazy. That would actually be really, really nice. Right, the rabbit has jumped on a trap and it hasn't gone rotten, so it's a little bit of extra food. You've got to take the little wins. And if we can stockpile as much little food as possible, that would be superb. Perkins is basically one on haul and clean at the moment. But by the end of the episode, I'd really like to be on top of everything to the point where we're back on research and we're back at it. Do you know what I mean? Winning. I mean, all we do is win, let's be honest, party people. I love moods go low, 1 human meal. We're all fine, we're all loving life. Perkins, there's a human down here. How very dare us. There's some components as well. She's already coming straight down. She can sniff the human meat out. She's like an elf. An elf? Can elf sniff human meat out? Like, pretty sure I don't remember that in any of the Lord of the Rings. Legolas just casually eating all the humans. That sounds more like a horror than a Lord of the Rings thing. If you don't know Lord of the Rings, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Go watch Lord of the Rings, sort your life out. Right. Yeah. All getting cleaned. Or it's all getting hauled, I should say. Right, then take Perkins back to Area 1. I'm going to alter Area 1 just a little bit. Just because we've got no reason to go too far away from the base. So let's keep everyone close in. Where is our next steel source is the question. Because the thing, I don't want us to get bogged down going too far away from the base. So we've got some steel there, but I really don't want to mine that because I just feel like if we go too deep, infestations are just going to pop out like gotcha. I feel like this steel down here is the closest, so I'll allow all that. There we go. Just like ready for when that is to happen. Perkins is asleep, that's fine. Yoko, you still smelting, dealt and everything you are. We have got the smelter set, yeah, we've got everything. Yeah, I just want to get the base sorted, because the quicker that's sorted, the nicer it is. Okay, Yoko is actually on research, so Yoko's research is absolutely, like, disgustingly bad, but the more she does it, and she's doing it in the spare time, like, Perkins is the better researcher for Shoal, but she's still doing stuff. So I'd rather Yoko, if she's that bored, because obviously because she doesn't haul and clean, it creates a little bit of an issue there. But I would rather, instead of just being bored and not doing anything, I'd rather just chuck you on research, even if you're absolutely terrible by it. Because in another 5 recorded episodes, let's say, she's probably going to be like 4 more levels up and is going to be able to do it that much quicker. So the time we put in now, like long term, will fit us quite nicely. Quest failed. It's the first time I've heard them give like a noise to that, and it was like a doing. Like I thought something really important happened then. No, we didn't run across half of the world to save one person. Perkins is doing very good with the hauling jobs, isn't she? She is such a good egg. At the end of the day, if you can get a colonist with good eggs, you're on the right track. These auto pistols can probably do with getting rid. Just because. And the machine gun pistols. And pump shotguns. Pump it up. There we go. Just because we're not really going to use them, so I'd rather get the resources out from them. Perkins is actually cleaning up blood and dirt and all that sort of stuff on the floor. No, she's not. She's just trying to embarrass me. Right, Perkins, let's get you smelt, because actually we can get everything smelted and dealt with. I was a bit too impressed with that, because it's proper rhyme. Yeah, and we will get a little bit of resources from here. Obviously nothing too crazy. But I'd rather take the time and do this, to be honest. Mega Sloth self-tamed. I mean, we're just going to slaughter it, but that's a lovely bit of meat. That pretty much offsets the mistake we made last time round with the meat that we bought and then accidentally, like, used. So that's not too bad. Like, we could try and keep it, but we just don't have the food source to be able to do that. All right, let's slaughter that. Will Yoko do that? Yep. And that's a lot of meat. Perkins, haul that, just to make sure it's in our freezer. Once we sort of get on track with everything, then we'll, like, allow the butcher just to do everything. Okay. Chunks of spaceship have dropped. Still quite far away, so we won't worry about that just yet. Yoko. Nope. Okay, looking good. Then tomorrow, if Perkins can clean. So let's make sure clean is number 1. So then she'll clean. Let's get the base cleaned. Then that will lead us into actually mining the steel. Although we probably should get the traps up while do they just need construction at this point? Yeah. So we should probably build the traps and then we'll go mine the steel. And then we're on top of everything, living the dream, and we might as well go on holiday, because what could go wrong from this point? Famous last words. I just egg Randy on to just, like, wipe us out. Good thing about this is the attacks are getting bigger. So each time we're attacked by humans, like, we can just stockpile that a little bit more. Which is actually really, really nice. That's the only thing about Randy, because he is so random, like, attacks are just, like, few and far between at some points, do you know what I mean? And in any other save, you would greet the pausation between attacks. Pausation is definitely a word, and if it's not, it should be, because that's brilliant. I'm not saying I'm brilliant, but I'm not saying that. Look at Perkins. I still want to know where she got her dustpan and brush from. I like the idea she's going shopping when no one's watching. Okay. Lovely. On top of everything. Apparently there's a few more bits of dirt that she's got to clean. I just love that when it says cleaning dirt. I imagine what it means is, like, cleaning the dirt up, but just in my mind I've got her, like, with, like, a sponge just cleaning some dirt on the floor, like, I'm gonna be here all year cleaning this bit of grass. Yeah, Yoko jumping on research. It's funny how, like, much the research tab actually goes up. What are we researching at the moment? Tube television, just for some recreation, because we love our colonists. We look after them. Oh, nearly gave myself hiccups. That was a bit embarrassing. Don't know what's worse, giving yourself hiccups or like snorting. I don't mean like snorting something, I mean just like... Right, there we go. Okay, about halfway through here, so that's pretty tasty. Perkins resting on the job. Alright, sorry about the pause for the cause party people, but it turns out my hiccups just wouldn't go away, and I thought, instead of you guys listening to my hiccups every 2 minutes, it's probably best for me to just regain my composure and come back. It's not only Perkins that has problems in this world. As we go into speed 3 and we carry on, like the food situation is absolutely glorious. Now we've sorted out, so at least then when we get animal meat, we're not going to waste it per se. That's actually going to be pretty legendary. Now, okay, that eliminates everything I was just going to say. More meat for the freezers. What I was going to say, and maybe this is an opportunity to get that precious... Oh, there's even a cannibal here. I bet they'll go down on the trap straight away. There was 2 arrows that we saw, so we will have a ponder. It's the only problem with steel traps is they aim to kill. No one great, but if we can get a 3rd colonist, that is the goal. The next big goal for the colony. Because I think that's going to be the next large bit of production. I am going to go to the butchers and unsuspend these, but keep the butcher creature suspended. I believe that was the cannibal that just went down. Okay, I'm not going to do anything the traps can handle it. We will have to replace the traps, though. That is going to be massive priority. Okay, there we go. And everyone is now retreating. Not too shabby. Go area 1. So can Yoko just not construct then? Oh, 0 construction. That is most unfortunate. Should have came down to shoot that person, but we didn't, so. The butcher, to have more meat, let's go to 350, unpause at 175. Just so that we have a stockpile of meat and everything as well. That's 350. 135, 175. Blocks, 500 of each. That's absolutely fine. Perkins is doing that. What is our steel stockpile? Not great. So I think the next bit of steel was all the way down here. That was the closest. So let's mine a load of that because we're actually about to hit winter. So it might be worth actually stockpiling a load of this anyway. Because we're going to need it for the traps. Yoko's sleeping in the freezer because apparently she likes the idea of hypothermia, but... Okay, there we go. I mean, it's going well. We're keeping on top of everything. Perkins, you need that door shut because we've got all these traps here. If that door's open, then they'll just walk through there and avoid them all, which would be vastly sad. Okay. Quest-wise, we have got this for a psychic link level and a title. So we are going to accept that. This is for Perkins. Will only be given a... Okay. Didn't see where they dropped. Where's the guy that you speak to? There we go. Begin bestowing. And then if we can get stunned straight off the back for Perkins, that would be really, really good. Let's go speed 3 just for this bit. What's Yoko doing? A slave ship is passing by. We haven't got any unimpressive, so what does that do? No extra honor. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, solar pinhole is what she has. I mean, It just gives a bit of light from the sounds of it. I mean, we've got it, so at least we know stun is down the way. We have got a trade ship, so can Yoko just... I think everything's going to be beyond the cost of what we can... Yeah, because all these people saying that there's a really cheap person there. But I imagine they're going to be quite bad. Stagnant, yeah, pyromaniac. Right, let's sell some things. Have we even got anything to sell them? No. Damn. That's why it's nice to have a load of silver. We could quickly run over and mine some gold. I actually think I'm going to queue up to mine this gold, so we're actually having some, like, selling potential, but no, let's get the steel. Let's get the stuff that we need to get done. Because winter is upon us, and obviously it gets so cold. It gets crazy. We still need to sort out the new kill box, really. Okay, another raid, which is why we needed to get that door in really quickly. What is this? Is like Randy like just woken up or whatnot? He was asleep for like 50 episodes and now is suddenly awake and is like, oh yeah, no, I was meant to be attacking you. Again, luckily we got the traps. This is why we prioritise getting the traps up straight away. The good part about this is it's just given us so much meat. Like, it's really brilliant. Are they not attacking straight away? They're not. So with this being said, I'm probably going to up these even more just to make sure everything is getting processed properly. Sounds really bad when you're just talking about like human meat. And then 250. The meals up here. I mean, it just means we can have more fine meals, I guess. So we'll go 50. Unpause at 20, just under half. 50, 20. Want lots of meals, lots of meat build up, just so we're looking good. We do need to sort out the new rec room and stuff, but we don't really have much for it. We're still aiming towards tube television. I didn't check if they were even like breachers or whatnot. Are you... I was about to say, were you nimble? No. Oh, don't destroy that door. That's vastly awkward. Perkins, can you take that person out? That would be really superb. Because if this door goes up, then all these traps go... There we go, perfect. Are you a colonist worth keeping? What's that one? Life revolves around food. Ooh. I mean, beggars can't really be choosers, but that's not a great one. Especially because we do struggle with food, but... What are you doing, Perkins? You're coming down to clean. Might have to get Yoko up here, actually. Yoko, can you wake up? Let's get both of you down here. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. There's me just being a nervous Nelly. Is that all the attacks? I forgot we still have a mech cluster up here. I mean, it's not causing us any trouble. I'm just... See, look, they're still red, though. Oh, no, it's the ones on the floor. So we do have another potential colonist over here. Great memory, ugly. I mean, you don't really do anything for us, though. Attacking dog. Because if we can take dog out, then that's another potential meat that we have. Lovely. And is dog worth nicking? Chemical interest. No, I think we'll take red. So we'll go... This bed here we'll put as prison. And then we will capture... Where's red? Is it Vass? Wait, is Vass the one I'm on about? Oh, it's because it had red here. I thought like red was her first name. Another girl to add to the squad. So we'll capture her. And then the good thing about being able to capture like this is then we can convert. Which is very, very nice. Yoko, thank you. You can go back to sleep. I am probably... Right. Yeah, tend. Lovely, go get their herbal medicine. Death in 4 hours. Let's make sure we can keep you. So then we'll go to prisoner. And we'll go convert. Because then that'll just make life so much easier. And then especially if you love eating humans, which you will grow to love Vas. Okay, there we go. Cleaning all that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, because our steel stockpile has dwindled so much, I'm actually going to get Perkins to mine a load. And then we'll have a better look at Vas and what she will be able to give to us. Now, the thing I'm most excited for, that will sound sad, is someone else that can haul and clean. Like, let's be honest, we've needed that for a long time now. But I'm getting very nervous because how much Randy's attacking us. So I just want to make sure we have the steel in the stockpile to be able to... Okay, Vas has an infection. Can Yoko heal? What is her doctoring? I mean, it's 4. It will have to do. Oh, you're already doing it. Well done, Yoko. Well done to be a team player. I mean, you're fearful of getting eaten, so I don't know if you're being a team player by choice or you don't have a choice. Okay, nice bit of steel here. Then I'll probably just manually tell her to haul like 2 or 3 bits and then leave her to it. So haul that, and then I'll right click. There we go. And you can come down here, do 2 more trips. Yoko's just cooking away, loving it. Then Vas. So incapable of nothing, which is really good. Double passion on cooking and crafting. So what does that mean for Yoko? Probably means Yoko is going to sit on cooking just because it's the only thing Yoko has a little passion for, which means then Vas is probably going to be like prioritise hauling and cleaning, but then be the crafter of the group, especially with that double passion. And the fact, because of our situation, we're requiring, you know, a lot of crafting. Like, look at the extents we had to go through to get the heavy SMG, for example. Like, we had to, like, train... I can't remember if it was Yoko that actually built it in the end, or if it was the other colonist. Inspired recruitment. She will successfully recruit the prisoner regardless of the difficulty. It ends after 8 days. The problem is we need to convert them first. Because while I'd love a 3rd colonist now, and it'd be, like, really, really awesome, the problem is if they're not with our ideology... Right, I'm going to have to give good medicine, otherwise the infection's probably going to kill you. Okay, Perkins is asleep, which I don't really love because I want her building traps and whatnot. Yoko has just gone to sleep. How quickly? Because if we can... It's getting really slow. Okay, Perkins. I'm going to let her clean because it does need to be cleaned because we go through here. So it'll just make everyone negative. Another slave ship. So let's call them. Okay. I was wondering how much you would take for Vas. You won't take a lot. So we don't... Again, we can't sell anything. If we sold Chemfuel, that would get us 400 odd. Still doesn't get us their cheapest one. How much do we need? No, slightly out of our grasp. Sadly. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's like the game is hinting. Oh, got a prisoner. But if we can reduce... Or... Perkins... Okay, Vas can actually walk now. Right, Yoko, when you've done that, you're going to be on butchering duty, because if I get you on butchering duty, you're technically going to haul these bodies without hauling these bodies. Oh, you are butchering, lovely. Because she won't haul them, but she'll go grab them to do that task, which gets them out of the kill box. I think when we recruit Vass, we are going to then push towards sorting out the bedrooms so they're down here, so then we can have the new kill box up here. I feel like we need two different sides. We need a side where people just walk down, and then we need like another side where we have all the traps, so then we can shut the doors related to the attack we're getting. Like, maybe that would work. Because I'm convinced that a trap that is like, or a kill box with traps and not traps might be the way to go forward. Or we just make a massive burn room for them to like, what is that doing in here? Oh, is it? Oh, it's part of, oh, slaughter. Get the meat. I know it's good to keep them and whatnot, but we don't have the food source to be able to do it yet. And a lot of them don't actually eat meat, and to be fair, I don't really, even if they do, I don't really want to spare any meat for animals, especially with how many problems we're having. It's a bit redundant. You're at risk of dying. What? Oh no, sorry. For some reason I saw the severe illness and I just went straight to being too cold. But yeah, immunity's just about to go into win. So I'll put you down to herbal medicine. Okay, Perkins, I'm going to put your hauling and cleaning down to 4, so then I make sure that you... I might put you on mine on 1 for a while. Let's get some mining done. Just because it is going to be important to stockpile all this steel. Especially with the cold season upon us. We need to make sure we are ready. And it would just be so much handy having 3 people again. And we've got the food source, like, beyond a doubt to deal with it. Like, this is the problem. I'm going to get Perkins to sit on the smelter. Low psychic drone for females. That's very unfortunate, as we're just a whole colonist of females. Just making sure we've got all the smelt weapons for the right stuff, just so we are getting all the things we need. Water pistol, bolt action rifle. Actually, I'll keep a bolt action rifle. Okay. Perkins, I'm going to change your area to hide inside. Crisis of belief. Wow, wow, wow. We could actually get you like in a minute, because the next time Perkins chats to you, you might actually join our... Okay, your certainty has been converted. Now remember... Now we reduce resistance. So if I click recruit, I think it's going to be the same. Because Perkins still has that thing. I don't know where it is, but she can basically recruit straight away. Can't see where it shows it is, but we saw the message. So then what I'm going to do is take Yoko off wardering. So then hopefully Perkins is the next person to try and chat to Vass. So what I'm going to do actually is go Perkins, keep these 2 inside. Perkins, I'm going to then draft undraft. You're resting. Like, why are you resting there? Oh, hide inside, sorry. Perkins, draft undraft. Then in the morning we should get Vass. I'm hoping. I'm sure the message said inspired recruitment. So yeah, she will successfully recruit the next prisoner regardless of difficulty or resistance. Ends after 8 days. That was on the 6th. So yeah, only 1 day's gone. So that is our 3rd colonist party, people. And with our ideology, which is brilliant. Okay, I was just checking the temperature of the freezer. Because then Vass can then sit on the crafting. Sit on crafting first, then do the hauling cleaning. Because we need to get all this smelted and dealt with. We've got a transport pod crash. I mean, where are you? We haven't got a bed for you, sadly. And Vass is a better colonist, so... we wouldn't be able to get a second bedroom up quick enough. Prioritise chatting. I don't know if chatting is recruiting, so I don't want to do anything. I'll just let Perkins do it. Like, on her own. But we have got recruit. Right, Yoko will feed. Begin leader speech. Like, if she doesn't do it on her own, then I'll click reduce resistance just in case, like... there we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. And then we've got another role because we've got 3 people in the colonists, which means we can passively recruit people that are now, like, already enjoyed. We don't have to, although it takes ages. And that's Vass's bed. Brilliant. We're rocking and a-rolling now. Perkins coming in clutch for the colony once again. No, I don't want you cooking. I want you... let's prioritise crafting, smithing, then tailor, then haul and clean. Then if you're obviously really bored, then do research. There we go, party people. Zones, assign. Awesome. Major break risk, Yoko. Why? What's the matter with you, Yoko? My lover crab died. I mean, you had crabs and your lover died, or... oh, we're rocking, party people. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Me and Perkins will catch you next time, party people. Bye.